September definitely brought more homes on the market and buyers had more choices. Homes did stay on the market for longer days and we definitely witnessed some shifting in prices. Stay tuned because at the end of this video, I will tell you what is predicted for quarter four and what could that mean for you if you are selling. At the very end, I will give you a tip on how to keep your house always in a very good shape. So whenever you decide to sell your house, you are not surprised with a very big bill to pay to fix any issues that may come up in the inspections. And let's start by looking at the first graph, and I will break it down here in our area, city by city. Homes for sale in the East Bay in September of 2025 were 2,708, and that is definitely more than September of 2024 and September of 2023. In September 2023, we had 1,734 homes. In September 2024, we had 2,442 homes. And in September of 25, we had 2,708 homes available for sale. So we can see that the buyers had more choices in September of 2025 versus 2024 and 2023. The next graph here will show us the average days on the market. And of course, we had more homes on the market and the buyers had more choices. And as a result of that, homes will stay longer days on the market because buyers had more options. In September of 2023, the average days on the market was 18 days. In September of 2024, the average days on the market was 26 days. And in September of 2025, the average days on the market was 32 days. And when we say average days on the market, that doesn't mean that the house has to stay on the market for 18 or 26 or 32 days. That is average of all homes in the area. As I mentioned many times before, real estate is very, very hyper local and it is a neighborhood specific. In many, many cases, it could be a house specific, a house that is maintained very well over the years and it is presented in its best possible shape and priced really well, does not stay on the market for that long. It does sell very quickly no matter what market we are in. It does sell very quickly and for a full value no matter what market we are in. Buyers definitely had more to explore, and while we saw a 3 month dip in prices over summer, prices bounced back slightly in September and remained higher than last year overall. The number of homes that sold in the East Bay in September of 2025 went up from 2023 and 2024, and that is because we had more homes available for sale. And let's look at the numbers here. In 2023, 1,159 homes were sold. In 2024, 1,185 homes were sold. And in 2025, 1,340 homes were sold in the month of September. Let's get local here and start with our immediate neighborhood of San Ramon Valley area and the Tri-Valley area. In Alamo, we had 26 homes available for sale in September versus September of 2024. We had 40 homes available for sale. That's a decrease in the number of homes by 35%. But over the rest of the cities around us, we'd had increase in the inventory. In Danville, we had an increase of 42%. We had 102 homes available for sale in September of this year. In Dublin, we had an increase of 96%. Livermore, we had an increase in the inventory by 9%. In Pleasanton, an increase by 4%. And in San Ramon, we had 49 homes available for sale, and that is an increase by 32%. And now it's time for what was the median sale price in those areas. In Alamo, September of 2025 witnessed a decrease by 26%. Last year, the median sale price was $3,156,000. This year, the median sale price was $2,349,000. In Danville, we saw a decrease in the median sale price by 2%. Last year was $2,107,500, and this year was $2,071,500. In Dublin, there was a decrease in sales price by 1%. In Livermore, there was a decrease by 13%. In Pleasanton, last year the median sale price was $1,702,000, and this year was 1,532,500. That is a decrease by 10%. In San Ramon, last year was 1,614,000. That was the median sale price for 2024 in the month of September, and this year was 1,800,000, and that is an increase by 12%. Next is what was the number of homes that were sold in those cities, and I will go over them city by city. In September 2025 in Alamo, 15 homes were sold, and that's exactly the same number of the homes that were sold in September 2024. In Danville, there was an increase by 75%. We sold 42 homes in September of 2025 versus 24 homes same time last year. In Dublin, there was an increase by 7%. In Livermore, there was a decrease in the number of homes sold by 16%. In Pleasanton, last year they sold 39. This year they sold 52 homes. That's an increase by 33%. San Ramon, last year there was 32 homes sold. This year, 51 homes. And that's an increase in sales in San Ramon by 59%. Next, let's look at the Lamorinda area, and we will start by the city of Lafayette. In Lafayette, the homes that were available for sale last year was 46. This year are 43 homes. That's a decrease by 7%. In Moraga, last year and this year are the same, 20 homes. In Orinda, last year they had 41 homes. This year they had 45 homes. Let's look at the median sale price in the Lamorinda area. In Lafayette, last year, the median sale price was 1,975,000. This year, the median sale price was 1,867,500. In Moraga, last year, the median sale price was 1,618,500. This year, in the month of September, the sale price was 1,705,024. And in Orinda, we saw an increase in the sale price of homes in September. Last year was 1,762,500, and this year it went slightly above 2 million, and that's an increase of 14%. Next is the Central Contra Costa County. In September of 2024, in Clayton, they had 30 homes available for sale, and this year they had 13 homes available for sale. That's a decrease by 57%. In Pleasant Hill, last year they had 41 homes available for sale, and this year they had 39 homes available for sale. That's a decrease by 5%. In Walnut Creek, last year they had 66 homes available for sale. This year we had 79 homes for sale, and that's an increase by 20%. Let's look at the sale prices in the Central Contra Costa County. In Pleasant Hill, they had an increase in the sale price by 27%. And in Walnut Creek, they had a slight decrease in the sale price by 2%. Last year, the median price of a house sold in Walnut Creek was 1,500,000. This year, it went down slightly. In September, again, the median sale price was 1,475,000. As for the number of homes that were sold in Central Contra Costa County was different from one city to the other, and let's look at those numbers. In Clayton, last year is exactly the same as this year. There was 6 houses sold last year and this year. In Pleasant Hill, they had 20 homes sold last year. This year they had 17. In Walnut Creek, last year they had 35 homes, and this year they had 37 homes sold in the month of September. So, what's ahead for the fourth quarter? Early signs point to a very busy fall real estate market with over 100 more pending sales in the month of September compared to the same time last year. And now I want to give you this tip about how to get your house always in a good shape. If you have owned your house more than 5 years, I highly recommend that you get home termite roof and pool inspections and get the eyes of the professionals on your house and have them write a report about your house and read all the findings that they found in your house and start doing repairs over time. I find this to be very important because if you plan to stay your house, you want your house to be safe and sound, and at the same time, if you decide to sell your house, you already knew about the issues that You already knew about the issues that were wrong with your house and you have started working on them. And by the time you decide to sell, you already took care of every little issue in your house. And even if you found big issues, you can take care of it early on as well. And that will definitely save you so much time and money if you decide to sell your house at any time. This is Heba Rayan. I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker in Danville in the East Bay, and I was a former real estate appraiser. I'm an expert on pricing homes and getting them ready for sale to get you the highest possible price in the shortest time. If you have any questions or you need my advice on how to get your house ready for sale, reach out. I would be very glad to help. Have a great day.